Hi, my name is Ben Freer, and today I'll address this common question. Which is the better U.S. immigration option for entrepreneurs? The National Interest Waiver or the E-2 visa? For foreign national entrepreneurs who want to launch a business in the United States, the E-2 visa is usually the obvious choice. The E-2 visa enables foreign nationals to live and work in the U.S. for a company in which they've made a substantial at-risk investment. The perks of this visa are many and include unlimited renewals/extensions. Spouses can get work authorization. Children under the age of 21 can attend school. There's no minimum investment, and the application process is relatively fast. But unfortunately, there are some people who will not qualify for this visa because their country of nationality does not have an E-2 treaty with the United States. Others will not qualify for business-related reasons, and some people simply do not want to pursue this visa because of its limitations, which include no direct path to a U.S. green card, children age out of dependent status at the age of 21, and E-2 investors should maintain at least 50% of the equity in the qualifying U.S. business. If you're concerned about these limitations, or you simply do not possess the right nationality, then the National Interest Waiver green card may be a great alternative to the E-2 visa. Here are some of the benefits of this option. Number one, you can self-petition. The National Interest Waiver is one of the few ways that a person can apply for an employment-based green card without relying on an employer sponsor. Also, green cards are permanent. One major gripe that many people have with the E-2 visa is that it doesn't directly lead to a U.S. green card. Now, we can all agree that this is absurd given the economic benefits that E-2 entrepreneurs bring to the United States, but unfortunately this is a reality that we all have to accept for now. If you don't want to start a business without knowing if your family will be able to lay roots in the United States, then it makes sense to explore the National Interest Waiver green card because it is permanent and it can lead to U.S. citizenship. Also, with this option, there are fewer issues with joint ventures. Joint ventures can be tricky in the E-2 visa context because the foreign national investor has to show that they have at least 50% of the equity in the U.S. business. This makes it difficult to raise capital. Also, the investor typically has to show that they have invested enough on their own to make the business fully operational. An investor who's only invested 50% of what a business needs to launch will face a potential denial on the basis that their investment is not substantial. If you apply for a National Interest Waiver green card as an entrepreneur, you won't have to sweat these issues because there are no strict investment or equity/control requirements that are tied to this option. So you may be thinking these benefits sound great, but can I qualify? Without diving into all the details, here are the requirements in a nutshell. First of all, you have to have a master's degree or proof of exceptional ability in your field. You also have to demonstrate substantial merit and national importance of your proposed endeavor. You have to show that you are well positioned to advance the proposed endeavor. And finally, you have to demonstrate that on balance, it would be beneficial to waive the traditional job offer and recruitment requirements related to the employment-based green card process. So what are some characteristics of entrepreneurs that are best positioned to apply for the National Interest Waiver green card? There are definitely a few factors that make you a good fit. First of all, those who have a master's degree have a clear edge. Although you can try to establish your exceptional ability in your field, it's much easier to clear this first hurdle by simply showing that you have a master's degree. It also helps to be able to show previous success as an entrepreneur. The US government will be more likely to accept your ability to advance the proposed endeavor if you can clearly demonstrate your entrepreneurial accomplishments. Maybe your last company was a smashing success that received glowing press and created a bunch of jobs. Or maybe you won awards, participated in prestigious US accelerator programs, etc., etc. Whatever the case may be, having objectively impressive accomplishments will increase your chances of success. And last but not least, entrepreneurs who pursue this path must be patient. The green card application process can be slow. If you're outside the United States and you simply can't wait to move to the United States to begin your entrepreneurial journey, then you may find this application process to be extremely frustrating. Currently, USCIS reports that 20% of National Interest Waiver green card filings are taking over 20 months to process. So now that you have this general information, I encourage all of you to explore this option further so you can decide for yourself if the National Interest Waiver or the E-2 visa is a better fit for your situation. I hope this information was helpful. If you did enjoy this video, please like it or pass it along to someone who could benefit from it. Thanks for your time.